Hey guys, this is Ronnie and Randy for your tip for Tuesday for this week. This one's it almost might sound like Throwback Thursday, but it's not. Because there's a big tip in here, and there's a property that we bought. Had a tenant in it. We had to work around that, but we finally got the property vacant. But Randy, really talk about what we did here, which is different than what we normally do.
Mhm.
And maybe going the extra mile in order to get something done.
Yeah, so like you mentioned, this is a property that we took down. So we owned the property after the tenant moved out, and then went along with our normal sales process to try to sell it. It sat there for a long time. We just couldn't get anyone to move forward with it. So we came up. We talked as a team, came up with the idea like, hey, let's go in and just tear out the subfloor because it smelled horrible from the previous owner. Tore out the subfloor, put new plywood down, and then just painted the whole interior white. So it looked like a larger home, and it smelled fresh because of that fresh wood that was in there. So right when you walk in, it just felt and smelled like a completely different house. So the tip here today is if you're in a position where if you can take a property down that is like on the lower end, there's not much money out of your pocket, but you can do some very 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 minimal work to the property to make it more attractive to an end buyer. At the end of the day, it's probably going to pay off because if we had done this sooner, we probably could have sold it for more, and then sold it quicker rather than, just time lost of the property just sitting there as money lost as well. So, that kind of changed some things in our head. But if we ever get something like this in the future, we kind of know the route that we're going to take. Like, hey, let's just go in real quick and spend a minimal amount of money to freshen up the place, and then it's probably going to sell quicker. So that's that was the lesson that we learned on that deal.
That's right. A quick refresh can go a long way.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. Well, look, thanks for joining us on this tip for Tuesday. We'll talk with you soon.